You're at an event, and everybody's there, and all of a sudden a woman begins choking at a retirement home. And the guy stands up, and he's like, wait a minute, everybody stop. I'm going to do my maneuver. And Dr. Heimlick comes over and starts doing the Heimlick on the woman at the elderly home.
Really?
And saves your life. Yeah. What a show off. This Dr. Heimlick. Who do you think you are? Well, I'm Dr. Heimlick.
Is this story circulating in the media or something?
Well, I just circulated it.
Well, no, my father-in-law over the weekend, he's like, we're sitting at dinner, and he's like, do you know that Heimlick maneuver there?
It's in the news. Yeah, it's in the news.
Why? It's been around for how long? Why is it in the news now?
Well, because he's a 96-year-old Heimlick, the founder of the maneuver.
Yeah,
just performed it.
He is 96 years old, and he just performed it.
Okay, the story I got was he had never done it before. It had never happened before, and he was 96 when he did it for the first time. And that was how they, coined the name, the Heimlick maneuver.
I think no. So what has happened is they coined the name Heimlick maneuver several years ago.
Yeah.
Now Dr. Heimlick, I think, might be in an elderly home, and this woman named Patty Reese began choking. And wouldn't it be nice if you're going to be choking? I mean, of all people to be sitting next to you,
right?
They can still get up at 96 and come over there and wrap his arms around you. It's Dr. Heimlick. And, he performed his own little, he performed it. And listen to the audio we have here.
He was sitting in a chair, and I turned her around, put my arms around her, pressed where I described it on the abdomen below the rib cage, and after 3 compressions, this piece of meat came out. And
I just see everybody wait a minute, she's choking. Hold on. Don't anybody do the Heimlick. Let Doc do it. I mean, wouldn't it be nice? Meanwhile, the woman's turning purple. And Doc's making his way across the dining room at the nursing home, slowly making his way over. I'll get to her. And he gets up, but he ends up saving her life, right? I'm not sure it went down that way, but it's how I'm envisioning the whole thing.
I like the vision.
she just started breathing.
When I wrote my thank you note to him for saving
This
my...
is her. And how lucky are you that you have been saved with the Heimlick maneuver by Dr. Heimlick. Not many people can say that. I'm just looking at a picture of Dr. Heimlick right there. He looks pretty good for 96 years old. Mm-hmm. So that's quite a story.
Which, by the way, many 96-year-old gentlemen in the retirement homes will be pulling this today going, I thought she was choking. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
Why are his arms around me?
Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if the interview from the woman was like, I don't know what he was doing. I was just eating my lasagna. I don't know. And he came up behind me and he started
hugging me
from behind. David Letterman. Not much David Letterman out there. And every time we see David Letterman, we're seeing pictures of Letterman with just a burly beard and looking all. Sometimes he's running, sometimes he's walking, but he apparently just does not shave anymore since he's left the Letterman show. Anyway, Letterman went on live yesterday on Sunday at SportsCenter at the Indy 500, and he announced to the entire crowd that, hey, you want me on here, but I'm drunk. Hey, he's in retirement.
That's funny.
Letterman's pretty happy right there. All right, coming up next hour, we'll get into a few things that are big. We'll talk more about what we learned from Sheriff Mayshall. Just moments ago, we spoke with the sheriff on the issue with this bomb going off. It's very scary. The recommendations that the sheriff's department and other officials are making, we'll talk all about that coming up next hour. Also, one of the Trump delegates, delegates, is a first alternate. We're going to speak with Bill Keel coming up next hour. And also, Bethan Mayer Adirondack Scenic Railway. There is a rally coming up on Friday, and we're going to speak with Bethan coming up later on in the hour, and we'll help you support that. I'm not sure what can be accomplished. It's really a shame that this has occurred, at least from our standpoint. This could have been some big revenue coming for the area, but we'll talk about it coming up next hour. Hold tight. Coming right back at WIBX.